Um, Junior Bridgeman, which I did
Oh,
not, he passed away at the age of 71. I did not know that he was a part owner of the Bucks, and this was a very intelligent man.
Ulysses Junior Bridgeman. When you Google him, which I did this morning,
I did too, and I was like, wow,
here is how he's identified: American businessman and former basketball player.
right.
Now, I am telling you, that's unique. I guarantee that no other athlete of our time, or ever, but of our time, is going to get that kind of identification off the bat. Not former basketball player in American, former leading off with, why is that? He died leaving an estate of over $600 million. Junior Bridgman was a
Which he didn't make in the NBA.
no, no. But let's get his NBA career settled. Junior was a great sixth man in his first for the Bucks primarily. He played 12 years from 1975 to 87. He had a career average of 13.6 points a game, shot 47.7 from the floor. And just in this age, and we always are bemoaning the load management, era. Junior Bridgman, in his first 5 years with the Bucks, missed 2 out of 328 games. He played all 82 3 times and 81 twice.
Right.
He didn't, but he never started a game till his seventh year. He wound up starting 52 out of 849 games. So he was a quintessential six man. In 2016, Forbes identified the four richest athletes at that time, 2016. The only three people ahead of him were Michael Jordan, David Beckham, and Arnold Palmer.
Wow.
Junior Bridgman was the fourth richest athlete, former athlete in at least in English speaking,
Yes.
2016. Okay. He was, and you're right. He bought a piece of the Bucks last September. I didn't realize that. And yeah, but so he got it done. Now, how did he get the money? Started out by Wendy's. He wound up owning over 100 Wendy's,
Yeah.
and then he parlayed that into many other areas. And he was a classic entrepreneur.
Right.
Junior. I can say I worked with Junior Bridgman temporarily because we were part of one of the Hall of Fame committees
Oh,
of the time. When I was on the Hall of Fame committee twice, and the basketball, and Junior was in there at least one of the times. So I can say I worked with Junior.
what was he like?
Oh, affable fellow, affable, very, 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 very good. So Junior. I just got to back up. One other achievement. He is from East Chicago, Indiana, and his high school team won in 1971 Indiana State Championship with a 29-0 record. This is arguably as good an Indiana team as in the history of the state, which is saying a lot. His teammates included Pete Trigovich, who played his way, and Tim Stoddard, starter on the North Carolina State team,
Yeah.
and of course has one of the great distinctions of American sport. Tim Stoddard. The answer to the trivia question: name a player who played in the Final Four in the World Series? And Tim Stoddard is the answer. He's a pitcher for the Orioles, as you baseball fans probably would know. So, Junior, R.I.P. A great life, a great man. Very nice.
I do want to talk about your hat and your shirt, but hang on a minute. There's one thing that popped into my head. As I was watching the Simmons show, Celtic City, whose porch were you on with Lamontville, you, and Shaughnessy sipping lemonade? I go, look at these guys.
That is Dan Shaughnessy's house.
Nice porch.
Each Wednesday afternoon, each and every Wednesday afternoon, 52 weeks a year, weather
Right.
is no issue. We assemble. I'm a latecomer to this group. I've been a part of the group for about 2 years, 2.5 years. We assemble at Dan's porch and we just chat. It's called Yalta, and we that's where HBO came to Yalta and filmed us one day. That's where it is.
It was great.
Download the app and play $5 to get $50 instantly. Prize Picks. Run your game.
NBA History Channel is brought to you by Prize Picks.